A bill seeking to amend the Raw Materials Research and Development Council Act 2022 to processing of the raw materials before exporting it has received an overwhelming support during its public hearing. Our National Assembly correspondent Topsy Gimba covered the public hearing and completes the story.
Nigeria as a country is said to be blessed with abundant natural resources, but the people of the country do not feel the impact because almost all these raw materials are exported to other countries, contributing to the growth of their own economies, and Nigeria is left suffering in many economic challenges. The time has come to put a stop to all of these irregularities to ensure we process our raw materials with the intention to create wealth and job opportunities for our people. It was at this premise a bill seeking for the amendment to the act that was introduced in the Senate, sponsored by Senator Peter Onyekachi and debated until the public hearing was conducted on that. The public hearing, which was conducted by Senate Committee on Science and Technology and chaired by Senator Aminu Iya Abbas, witnessed a large turnout of people who were ready to contribute to the bill. Declaring the public hearing open, the President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, who was represented by the sponsor of the bill, Senator Peter Onyekachi Nwabui, said the bill, when passed into law, will create economy and job opportunities for our people.
The rationale behind this bill, and we are here today to change the narrative. This bill before us seems to be a game changer as it seeks to enshrine a fundamental economic truth that no nation can attain a true economic greatness by exporting its wealth in its crudest form without processing them to at least a minimum of 30% before exporting them. This bill seeks to make it mandatory that every raw material available in Nigeria must be processed at least to 30% before export. By so doing, jobs are created, value is added to our economy.
Earlier, the chairman Senate Committee on Science and Technology, Senator Aminu Iya Abbas, said when the law is passed, Nigeria will process the raw materials before exporting it. He therefore called for contributions to enable the committee to write its report.
Nigerians who are represented by various organizations, agencies, on the amendment of the Bill of Raw Material Research and Development Council. The bill seeks to amend the law establishing Raw Material Research and Development Council 2022. For us to amend and make it workable for Nigerians and for Nigeria.
On his part, the Director General Raw Materials Research and Development Council (RMRDC), Professor Enyelogo Ikemonso, he asked those who came for the public hearing pertinent questions whether the country should seize the opportunity and make progress or to remain the way we are. He said the country can only achieve its full potentials only when it can develop raw materials sector.
Or will we remain shackled to the chains of our past, where the vast riches of our land have been exploited, leaving us as mere suppliers of raw materials for others to refine and reap the rewards.
All agencies, individuals who presented their memoranda spoke in support of the bill.
We have got workers outside there running to say, oh, this is the time to create jobs. This is an opportunity. You may not understand until this thing comes into effect. And so we are appealing to everyone, especially the Senate Committee, to please make sure that in the soonest possible time, this bill goes through the process and gets assented.
Us, what we brought is what is required by Nigerians. And therefore, I'm just so happy that this thing works very well.
Speaking to newsmen after the public hearing, the Director General Ikemonso expressed satisfaction with the support the public hearing went.
No way we can work alone on this. Of course, we're going to work with all agencies. So when we notice overlaps, of course, we sit down together with the committee and then resolve all overlaps. The important thing is that this is for the good of the entire country. It is not for raw materials alone. It is for all ministries, for all agencies, for all.
The President, National Ginger Association of Nigeria, Squadron Leader retired Nuhu Daudu, described the public hearing as the best thing ever happened for Nigerians. He described ginger grown in southern Kaduna as next to oil, following billions of naira realized from it.
Exporting something in the range of about 8,000 metric tons. And that time, a ton of ginger was about 750,000 naira. But today, a ton of ginger is 18 million naira after the blight disease. So we are in an ocean of wealth in this country. Ginger can compete with oil. If the federal government should assent to this bill and make it workable and create cottage industries and make the raw ginger not to go through the back door. Because let me tell you, most of our ginger has been exported out through the back door to Cameroon. And the Cameroon now are bringing it back to Nigeria. Our ginger is so unique.
The people who attended the public hearing were excited with the huge support being received. Topsy Gimba, ASO Television News.